Mike, in one of our earlier videos, you explained what a trade union is, and you also gave us an introduction into how Affinity can help people avoid problems at work. What sorts of problems do you deal with?
There are two main sorts: disciplinary problems, where employers allege our members have done something wrong, and grievances, where our members have been treated unfairly in some way.
OK, can you give us some examples of the disciplinary cases that can arise?
Well, although some issues are unique to specific industries, like problems with handling money in banking and retail companies, others are the same more or less everywhere, such as allegations of not doing enough work or not doing it properly in some way. But these are just examples. The range of cases is very wide.
What about grievances?
These could be problems with pay, performance appraisal, holidays, or discrimination. But again, the list is virtually endless.
All right, let's suppose that my employer alleges unfairly that I don't sell enough of something to our customers and threatens disciplinary action. Could I lose my job?
You could. But the law requires employers to follow a set of rules and behave reasonably. And provided you're properly advised and represented, you can save your job.
What do you mean by represented?
Good question. Your employer has to follow a procedure that involves meetings, that we call hearings, and we can attend them and speak on your behalf so that you're treated fairly.
What if, after all of that, they still go ahead and sack me?
Provided you have a good case, you can institute legal action at an employment tribunal, which is a court for work problems. The tribunal will rule on whether the dismissal was fair and whether you should be compensated or reinstated.
And how much would that legal action cost, Mike?
If you have a good case that we believe has a reasonable chance of succeeding, we will do all the work and meet all the costs. And one of our own team of specialist employment lawyers will represent you at the tribunal hearing.
So if my employer begins some sort of disciplinary action, I need to contact Affinity to get represented.
Yes, and the most important thing is to get us involved as soon as problems develop, which may be well before your employer threatens any disciplinary action. If you delay contacting us, hoping that things will blow over, it'll make it more difficult for us to help you sort things out.
And would I be right in saying that if I have a grievance about the way my employer is behaving, I also need to contact you at the earliest possible opportunity?
Absolutely. There are time limits for taking certain types of legal action in the employment tribunal, and members need to seek our help as soon as possible.
One last question then. If I have a problem, what should I do?
If you were a member of Affinity, you should contact us by telephone or email, and we will provide immediate advice or help. We're there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But of course, we'll only advise people who are already members.
Thank you, Mike.